Hey y'all, this is Dominique with Naturally Doing Too Much, and I'm back again with another review of, well, actually take that back. I'm back again with another video, but first time doing a review on Housewives of Potomac. So this is season 6, episode 12. Let's get into it. Now I want to start off with the intros. I find them quite funny. Only 2 of them fitting, but the other is funny. Okay, so Gizzelle. The secret to this pretty face is staying in the shade. Once again, you're relying on your looks. Once again, you're showing how vain you are, how surface you are. Baby, I understand that's your brand, but it's only going to last you so long. Why? Because we get older and our look starts to fade. So I guess you're going to ride that until you can't ride it no more. Okay, you might need to get surgery, boo-boo. That ain't going to last you too much longer. All that foundation and makeup only going to get you so far. Okay, typical. Moving on. Mia, if you want to pop off, I'll be happy to get you adjusted. Adjust who, Mia? Adjust who? Adjust your makeup. Adjust that foundation. I don't know what that is that you're putting over your face, but it's too much. It's too, what is that called? I don't know, translucent. It's too thick. Bitch, we want to see natural. Can you do like a natural foundation? Adjust that shit, please. Because, no, you know what I want to do? I want to see a real photo of you before you got all this shit done. Adjust that. Make that adjustment, okay? All right. Moving on, Robyn. I may keep you waiting, but trust me, I'm worth the wait. Pitiful. Sad. We see you. Why would you even put that in? Girl, good day. Moving on. Ashley, the only thing messier than me, or no, what she say? The only thing messier than my 2 boys is me. I said, A+. She ain't lying about that, honey. She come with the message. She take her ass on. So I got to give it to her. She knew the assignment and she checked off on it. Candace, my blessings are many and my patience are none. I think that's what she said. I might have got one of the words mixed up. Meaning what, Candace? Meaning that you're going to be ready to pop off but not ready to get popped? Okay, I guess. Next, Wendy. The professor does, what she say? This professor, forgive me. This professor just doesn't grade on the curve. She sets the curve. Okay, you know, I guess it's cool. You coming back. You know the assignment. You listen to the fans. You seen yourself on TV. You smart. You said, I know how to play this. Maybe that's what you mean. I guess. It's cool. I guess. Karen. The grand dame can never be duplicated, imitated, or intimidated. I said, bitch, every time. Karen got to give it to him every time. Let me read that again because Karen my favorite. The grand dame can never be duplicated, imitated, or intimidated. Get it right. I said, okay, now, there you go. I'll take that one and Ashley's. Everybody else, they could throw that shit out. Start again. All right, so we open up with Gizzelle at her house on the phone with Robyn. All you see is her house under construction. I'm going to try to not go too hard. No, fuck that. I'm going to try to not to go too long on it. But bottom line, Gizzelle, your house is a mess. Okay? It's a little broken down shack that still is broken down. You got white brick and you got white siding. You're having an event and your shit is all fucked up from the front, from the side to the back. And then, you know what, we're going to say that for later. So, what is it? Oh, so, before that, I guess they were driving, Grace was driving a Fiat in the, to their house. Once again, Grace still can't drive. Now, I'm not going to talk about her child, but what I will talk about is, and I think the previous episode, they said Grace took her driving test 5 times, maybe 4 times and failed, and maybe the 5th time passed. I'm sorry, Gizzelle. At what point were you going to get her in driving school? I mean, I failed mine. A lot of people failed theirs. I had trouble with parallel, but goddamn, 4 to 5 times? And I'm sorry, yeah, we was all, I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people was laughing, but I wasn't laughing when I saw her driving. Bitch, this is serious. Bitch, you might need a driver. If you keep, this is not nothing you play with. You can't be acting like this is a joke. When you get out there in the real world, you can get in an accident and cause harm to yourself or others. So I didn't find that real funny on the other episode where they was driving, laughing. She acting like she has no control. Like she not taking this like, okay, let me get this together. Mommy, what I'm supposed to be doing? And Gizzelle, girl, pray for him. So, yeah, great. So they get out. She calls Robyn. They talking on the phone about the event. How she want the ladies to come over, but she don't want a few of the ladies using her bathroom, i.e. Karen and Wendy. Okay. So we going back to high school. Gizzelle, you are 50 plus years old. That much I know. I don't know the exact age, but you're 50 plus years old. I'm pretty sure you done been around the block a few times. Why are we still acting high schoolish? Why? Probably not even high school for real. I'm going to have to dumb you down. Middle school. So I'm going to invite some ladies over that I really don't fuck with. And then to tell them, hey, you can't use my bathroom. Bitch, why would you invite me? Where are we at with this? Why? Why? I'm 30. I wouldn't do no shit like that. Like, who does that? At this age, on TV where people see you for what you are. Oh my God. Bitch, oh, we can't use your bathroom? No comment. Turn around. I'm out. So the next time I see you, it ain't no kisses. It ain't no, hey, oh, well, I was just being reasonably shady. Bitch, get the fuck away from me. Moving on. Oh yeah, Robyn said, no, you can't do that. That's not cool. Yeah, Robyn, you knew that was too much. But, ooh, kudos. I'm not going to give you a clap on a pat on the back, but like, come on now. What are we doing here? So I guess Gizzelle just had to slide that in, and Robyn said, okay, now, wait a minute. Now, that might be a little too much. That might be a little too much. Like, and I'm pretty sure she wanted to say, well, why wouldn't you just not invite them? But she's not going to say that. She's not going to overstep her boundary because she don't want to get that ass handed to her by Gizzelle. Okay. So moving on. Oh no, I'm sorry, I forgot. And then she's talking about Karen might be old enough to wear Depends. Once again, Gizzelle, Karen is in her late 50s last time I checked. You are in your early 50s. Bitch, if you was 45, ho, you the second oldest. What are we talking about, bitch? What are we talking about? And another thing, sweetie, your age, how you could tell a female's age are their hands and their neck. Now, one thing I can say for certain, unless I'm not looking clear enough, Karen don't have no rings around her neck. So either that bitch is tight, nipped, and sucked, or she got foundation or good makeup that she put on her neck where she can't see that. But you, boo-boo, I guess the only thing you worried about is head up. Because, honey, you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and bitch, I went down too low. You got about several layers of neck. And if I had my headbands, I would show you a demonstration. Put them bitches on 1, 2, 3, 4. All them folds up in that bitch. Lies and garbage. Miss me with that bullshit. I'm like, bitch, how old are you? Oh, so because you feel like you look good and you look younger, you're not really your age. Good day. All right, moving on. So we go to Karen. Her publicist arrives at her house with the prototypes of her candles. And then she says, Ray, come on and help me. I swear to God, I love Ray and Karen. I swear I do, but God damn it, Karen. Ray is up there. Ray is up there. So you got to work with him, sweetie. I mean, when he was walking out the room outside to meet y'all, his back was lightweight hunched. He can only do so much, boo-boo. You might want to calm that down. I mean, you going to have to probably do some of the heavy lifting. Lord Jesus. So then Karen makes sure she says in the confessional, you know, I have 3 wick. Wendy has 1 wick. Let's get it together. I have 3 wick. Wendy has 1. Okay, that's the difference. Now, I don't know if it's shady that she didn't really tell her. I mean, I feel like at the end of the day, if you in the same circle and y'all friends and y'all becoming closer, I think I would mention it. But at the same time, I mean, you sort of hinted that, hey, I'm about to expand my, business to La Dame Essentials, and I want to do candles. So it's like you basically hinted in there. Now, if y'all was close friends, besties, I can understand that. But, I mean, it is what it is. But she definitely tried to draw that line in the sand. 1 wick Wendy, 3 wick Karen. It's a big difference. I'm like, okay, Karen, but I love you, so I'll let that slide. Oh, Ray gets a FaceTime call. Okay, so we want to act like somebody really trying to hit up Ray at this age, at this time. Girl, stop. I thought it was a cute little moment. I thought they just slid that shit in there. Whatever. Ray ain't FaceTiming nobody. Nobody ain't FaceTiming Ray. He want to be like, hold on, this is my phone now. Karen gone somewhere. You good. You good. You look young enough for him. Trust and believe. That's why he got with you. You're still young enough. And okay, so then we go to Candace. So Candace and her mom is talking in the kitchen or whatever. Long story short, Candace ready for her mom to go, but you know she'll never really tell her that. So they talking about, yeah, we got a lot done, you know. I guess just talking about the visit. So then they move to the video. So Candace confronts her mom about Mia, like, okay, so what was said between you and Mia? Because I'm hearing that you giving out information that's not needed, and Mia was being nosy and prying in our business, and I just want to know what was going on. Mom says, yeah, I don't know nothing about that. And I don't think it was malice. You know, she was just, you know, talking, but I can't really recall. You can't, Dot? You can't recall, huh? You can't remember, like, we're not going to replay this shit back. But Candace, you feed into that. You let that shit slide. So you already know what it is. You know what it is. What are we talking about here? That's your mama. That's why you ready for her to go. So then Chris come down. Okay, so then the mom wants to start poking at Chris. You know, oh, well, you don't want to confuse people. We don't know if he's a husbander or a manager. First of all, it's none of nobody's business. That's first of all. And I'm sorry, second of all, my mama or my dude's mama ain't gonna come in this bitch and try to tell me what's what or try to down one another just because you don't like what's going on or our situation. I don't know. But you're not, basically what I'm trying to say, you're not finna come in my home and disrespect me or my partner. I don't care who you are. You're not going to do that. And then do it with my friends and people who I don't even know. That's uncalled for, and that's a no-no, mommy. Yeah, you got to pack your bags and get the hell up out of here. Period. And I'm sorry, Chris needs to assert himself more. Mom, Dad, you can't be here like that. You got to respect us or you getting the hell up out. You can stay at a hotel. But Candace ain't going to allow that, though. She not going to do it. She got all that mouth, but to a certain extent and depending on to who. It's dependent on towards who. So we go to Mia. So Mia and her family go out for ice cream or whatever. They meet up with her grandmother. Well, the grandmother meets them there. Okay, so Mia's been talking about how she's been missing her mother, the relationship, how she doesn't understand why the mother doesn't come around and spend time with her and her grandkids, but she's all for the other sibling that she has. And maybe she thinking it's because, you know, she feel like she's in a better position. She's well established, so she don't need her. Which is that far from the truth. I mean, besides Mia's messiness on the show, it's messed up that you can't get the love and attention from your mother because she thinks that, A, you got it like that. You're established. You don't need me. And B, you remind me of your father. That's a whole nother story. You got to go to therapy and she got to go to therapy. But that's if she want it. That's if she want to. So, my thing is, they went into the conversation like, you know, Ma, I don't understand why you don't spend enough time with us. You weren't even here. No, when we had our last child, you didn't want a nanny for us. But, you know, every time I call you to see if you could come through and, you know, chill with us and be with the family, you could say, I got to go check Rashida's schedule, which is her sibling. I thought that shit was funny. I said, damn, you got to check your child's schedule so you can determine what you can do. So you working around her schedule. Because what, she took you in after prison? That's fucked up. And I can see that relationship is toxic in the mud. So you a live-in nanny, probably maid, servant, because she took you in after you got out of jail. And you feel obligated. I don't know. That's just messy. And I feel sorry for Mia, but what can you do? But I know one thing you can do, Mia, not have that conversation in front of the children. And at the end of the day, y'all both need therapy individually and together. Otherwise, the shit not gonna go nowhere, Mia. Figure that shit out and stop being so fucking messy. And maybe karma will be on your side. How about that? Okay. Moving on. Karen visits Wendy at her house. Okay, so Karen invites Wendy invites Karen to a charity fundraiser that she's having to give back, I think, to educators with a bunch of supplies. She said, you know, besides me doing my, I think she said, dang, I forgot, journalism or politics, you know, when she do her job on CNN. I forgot exactly her position. And besides doing starting her essential brand, her candles line, she likes to do fundraisers to give back. So she invited Karen. So I thought that was nice. And they, oh, and then a scholar comes over. And the scholar was actually an educator for 10 years. That was nice to hear. I'm actually in education myself. So I'm totally down for that. So they all talk about the video shoot. So they talking about how Mia, asking Mama Dot, of course, about Chris. You know, is he the manager? Is he getting paid? Like, what's going on with that? And they just all saying basically what anybody would say. First of all, you don't know Candace, Chris, or her mom to be asking or implementing yourself into a situation that's not needed. That was uncalled for, Mia. You were being messy, period. And Mama Dot don't fuck with Chris, so that was perfect. And you fell right into that. So that was unacceptable. Like, unacceptable. That's why Wendy took her ass over there and said, Candace, come get your mama. You might want to go get her, because she telling her business. She telling y'all business. I'm pretty sure you're not cool with that. And she telling it to the wrong people. So you might want to slide on and get your mama. Which was right. I would have done the same thing, whether we tight, you know, acquaintances or getting close. Like, go get your mama. Seriously. So then they talk about Gizzelle sending out an invite to a reasonably shady event or whatever. And Wendy is, what did it say? Wendy still doesn't get why. Oh yeah, Wendy still doesn't get why after they squashed it, you still want to be hating after that. I don't understand that. Wendy, for the most part, for the most part, I'm here for it. I'm here for the reads. But at the end of the day, Gizzelle is Gizzelle. And this is your second season being on here. You're going to either have to A, act like she's not in the room at all. B, keep it cute and keep it minimum. Hey, how you doing? Oh, can you pass me that? No conversation at all. Unless it's, you know, amongst the group, or it's, you know, I got to get through here. I got to get over there. Can you hand me that? Oh, okay. Did she say anything about that? Okay. That's it. Or read the bitch for film every time she opened her mouth. But other than that, she's not changing. That's Gizzelle all day, every day. And she's showing up to play a part. So just accept it. She can apologize and it means shit later. Her apologies are meaningless. Okay, so, oh yeah. So then also Wendy invites, you know, Skylar and Karen, to like a trip. And they asked, you know, are the husbands coming? That would be nice. And she said, yeah, you know what? I invite the husbands. Why not? We can have a couples trip. So you already know they had to get in, they had to talk about Gizzelle. Well, Gizzelle will be bringing her luggage. Okay, since she ain't got no man. And then Wendy says, do you think Juan will come? Karen says, based upon history, no. Not at all. And that sounds about right. I bet money on that. I bet $100 on that. Is Juan coming? No. Is Jamal coming? Never. So, yeah, that sounds about right. So, they should not be getting an invite. That's what I'm assuming. So, Wendy then says, oh, yeah, I already said that she gonna bring her. I think a scholar was like, well, who's she gonna couple with? And Wendy said her luggage. I was there with that. But, so Gizzelle. So we go to Gizelle's house. She's setting up for the event. I mean, I guess what she got on is cool. I don't know. It's like, I don't know about her outfit. I mean, we're not going to even get into that. Bottom line, she can't dress. She can't decorate. She basic. Her vocabulary is so basic in high school. It's ridiculous. Like, it's just all wrong with her. And like she said, she really just rely on her looks. And that's bad. That's really bad. And you got 3 daughters who seem to be doing way better than you now. In your 50s, bitch. You've been living half of a century. Come on now. But we gonna move on. So she said she hurt her foot by, I don't know, basically helping her workers. She ain't got enough workers on the payroll because she broke or she being cheap. And she thought she could help out and drop the table on her foot. You know what that was? Karma, bitch. Karma. Moving on. So then, oh, so that's what they was talking about. So she said she hurt her foot or whatever. This is my thing. Why wouldn't you have the event at a different place? Why would you have the event at your house that's still under construction? Then you don't want them inside your house. And then when later on, I mean, we'll get to that, but at the end, she invited Candace in. It looked like she had it looked like her inside was done. So I don't understand why when you just have everybody in like the living room or the main sitting area and then have a bathroom instead of outside where there's nets, where they kept swatting all motherfucking day. You ain't had no net over the tent. And then you got construction 50 feet, less than 50 feet away. I don't understand that. You wanted to be talked about. Did you think you were showing off something? It couldn't have been. I'm confused. Do better, Gizzelle. Do better. Especially the type of bitch you are and how you come. You would think you would have your shit tip top. I'm just saying. Weird. Made my head hurt. Let's move on. All right, so next, one of the twins, one of her girls, all of them was out there helping her set up and stuff, and they was saying, "Mom, oh my God, the wind, her balloons blown away, her little reasonably shady board with her and Robyn falling over. Girl, get that shit together. That shit's so basic. The colors are cute, but the shit was too basic. Get that shit together, man." Another thing, while she sat down eating, I guess she was orchestrating, like, okay, yeah, put that there, and one of her twins was like, "Mom, can you please close your mouth while you chewing? Do not chew with your mouth." She's like, oh, okay, sweet. I'm sorry. Who's the parent, Gizzelle? Is it you? Or is it your 3 daughters? Which one? I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm confused. Moving on. So basic. Okay, Ashley winds up pulling up, being all extra, being reasonably shady, but honest. She like, oh my God, this is, what she say? I didn't see this part. And Robyn was like, oh my God, what? You didn't know about when the last time you been here? She just added it on. She's like, yeah, I didn't know. Oh my God, this is so great. Girl, good day. Then she says in the confessional, like, oh my God, it has come a long way. And they showed the clip. Damn, it sort of did, but not really. Yeah, she was like, yeah, it came a long way though. But she still got a long way to go. No, she need to just throw the whole house away and go buy one that was already made. Bitch, you have no style in dress or decor. What made you think you could fucking build a house or add on to one? Inquiring minds want to know. Anyway, so, Gizzelle, she says, why would you have an event at your house outside your... Oh, I'm sorry, that's me. So I said that. Okay, so a scholar gets there. She compliments Gizzelle like, oh, girl, you giving it. You giving me like Diana Ross. I like it. And she was like, oh, I thought I was giving you Beyonce. Bitch, no, you don't. No, you don't. What, because you light-skinned, you got the same weave color? Good day. And the scholar had to shut that ass down. No, bitch. If you were Beyonce, if you were giving Beyonce, she would still be wearing a heel with a broken foot. So yeah, not quite. Not quite. She ain't say shit after that. Yeah, bitch. Don't even do that. Don't even play yourself. At least Diana Ross don't do too much. She can sit her ass down, look pretty. Beyonce gives. Bitch, you not giving. Your foot is on a stool. Stop it. Your attire, we're not going to talk about that. Next, Wendy and Karen arrives back to back. So Karen gives Gizzelle her new essential, well, how is it going to say? A new essential candle kit line. She gives that to her, hugs her and stuff. You know, be real, you know, classy or whatever. You know, here, girl, you know, you got your bum foot and stuff. Here, I wanted to get this to you. And then Robyn is, what did she say? Robyn right about Karen. Oh, okay. So, Robyn says in the confessional, which I want to go say nothing, but Robyn said in the confessional, like, damn, I see, like, you got your whole little kit together. Nice presentation. I guess you like, oh, no, boo-boo. Wendy, this is how you do it. And I ain't gonna lie. When, Karen is a businesswoman. She got it together. Period. Wendy is not a businesswoman. She don't have it together. And I'm sorry, I got to say this, sidebar. Wendy, as smart as you are and as much as you talked about your degrees last year and how as many of these reads you be giving out, it's just like, Wendy, how do you not have common sense to know that you have to have a business plan? How do you not have the know-all to oh fuck, I can't think of the name, correlate, you know, pull from people? Like, you on TV now. You don't think you could just, I don't know, call somebody or look up somebody to help you with your business plan? Like, you literally came out basic as fuck. Like, I'm going to just present a candle, make it look good, give it a name, and everything else I'll worry about later. Like, bitch, that's the least of your worries. That's the easy part, bitch. You need to know how much you want to sell, how much you want to make, like how you gonna market. Like, I don't know. And when I do the other reviews, I'm gonna talk about that. It's just like, come on, Wendy, you looking real stupid right now in this aspect. I don't understand, bitch. And then you not once wanted to get a business degree. Even if you don't want to get a business degree, how do you not know that you need a business plan with all the steps? It ain't just making a candle and making it look pretty. So if you think about it, hopefully she not hating because she got to look at Karen like, well, bitch is on her shit. She got a whole kid. She already had a business before this. So, yeah, she probably knows what she's doing. You probably could learn from it. If I was you, I'd be going over to Karen, scooping up any info I can get. I'm just saying. Get that together, Wendy, because that wasn't a good look. I was just like, and when your husband was asking you all them questions, you was like, yeah, I didn't think about that. Girl. Yeah, don't show that on TV again. That wasn't a good look, boo-boo. But I fuck with you. That just wasn't a good look. Gizzelle then tells everybody about their podcast. You know, we starting a podcast, me and Robyn. She's the reasonable. I'm the shady. You know, and we got on iHeart. And, you know, people was like, do a podcast. Why the fuck? You know what? I know it's people out there who are who's in the same mindset as you and Robyn. So I understand it. But why the fuck? Why the fuck? Y'all can keep that shit. Y'all can keep that elementary shit. Please do. I won't be listening to it. So then, let me see. Oh, and then she brings up, I guess, and then after that, she was like, yeah, you know, I'm more reasonably, and she's more shady. So a prime example. Well, I wasn't going to let some of you ladies use my bathroom. Bitch, why the fuck would you say that? Why would you even think that sound right coming out your mouth? I mean, my face would have been so screwed up. It would have got stuck. Like, okay, we're all adults. We're all older adults. If we don't like one another, we don't have to invite each other. And who would stoop so low to be so petty, so messy, so childish to say, oh, I'm going to invite you, but you can't use my bathroom. Bitch, why the fuck am I here? Why? Good day. Let me grab my shit. Bitch, that's it. I'm done. Now you get no time. You get no face at all. You get a and keep it moving. Like, well, what are we doing here? So then she brings that up, and then Wendy asks, well, who was on the list? I would like to know who was on the list. And then Gizzelle says, Karen and you. Okay. How high school? How high school? And Wendy said, that's funny because I wasn't even about to come. And then here come Robyn. Why weren't you going to come? Bitch, do it really matter after y'all just told me, not you, but after Gizzelle just told me she was not going to let me use her bathroom. Now I got to explain to you why I wasn't going to come. Bitch, fuck that. I shouldn't have came for that. Look, this is how I work. Whether you meant it, whether it happened, whether I used the bathroom or not, for you to even have that in your mind, for you to even vomit that shit out your mouth to say, hey, I'm going to invite you, but I'm not going to have you use my bathroom. You're going to have to use it out here on these trees because I don't fuck with you like that because you're confusing me. You're not making sense to me because I'm not making sense. Like, this bitch confuses the fuck out of me. The shit that come out her mouth, like, what are you thinking? So Wendy supposed to really be like, yeah, I really wanted to come. No, bitch. I was right in not coming, but I came anyway. And I wish I would not use your fucking bathroom, bitch. I would make it exit over there, exit left. The fuck are you talking about? Robyn, ooh, I can't comment on Robyn, not right now. Where we at? Okay, so when Gizzelle says, yeah, she said I wasn't gonna let you use my bathroom because you was talking about my house. That's what it was. You were talking about my house and how you ain't like it and the colors. Wendy like, I never talked about y'all. Gizzelle like, yeah, you did. Wendy like, no, I did not. I talked about how you dress. I said you couldn't dress, bitch. Ooh. We all know that, though. It ain't really like a surprise, but it's like a, ooh, it's true. Yeah, bitch, I talked about how you couldn't dress. Never said anything about your house. And then, so then Gizzelle said, so that's why you were on the hater list. Wendy said, hating on this? Hating on what? The construction? Your tear down? Your rundown? Your shack? That's what I'm hating on? I'm confused. Your bum foot? Your attire? Your mindset? Your vocabulary? You as a person? Your character, bitch? I'm confused. Hating on what? Hating on what? Not a goddamn thing, boo. I'm confused. I was confused. Ain't no way. Wendy said, ain't no way. This? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. So Wendy laughs. So, Robyn and Ashley walk over for drinks. Robyn then again said, you know what, I just don't know. She just been real standoffish talking about Wendy. Bitch, she don't fuck with y'all, but she trying to keep it cute. She has a job to do. She thought y'all squashed it, but of course y'all not friends, but y'all can be cordial. And y'all really want this bitch to really be up y'all ass, and she's not. She has a mind of her own. She just fucked up coming in, thought y'all was the same. She fucked up, but she seen the second season coming back like, oh, I see these bitches for their worth. Okay, I'm gonna have to deal with them accordingly. That's what that is. The fuck off her dick. Ugh. That's what it is. They want her to ride on they dick so hard. Like, bam, bitch. Like, I thought we was cool, bitch. She not stupid. She see y'all for what y'all are. Y'all not on her level. And I wish she wouldn't even shoot scenes with y'all, but she got a job to do and she need to get paid. I understand that. But bitch, you gonna get read every fucking time at an even tone. See, she do better than me. I can't even do that, bitch. I give you 2 reads, loud as fuck, in your face so you can hear it. And after that, you don't get shit from me. It's done. Ain't nothing to talk about. You ain't got to invite me to nothing. If we in a group setting, bitch, I ain't saying shit to you. It's over with. Nothing. Mute. So, Karen asks Mia about the video. Wait, is this where it is? Oh, yeah. So then Karen and Mia walk away, too. I don't know what they walked away for, but they stepped away, too. And Karen was asking me about the video shoot, like what happened, you know, what was going on. Because I was hearing about, you know, you was asking Mom and Dad a bunch of questions. And Mia was like, well, I just asked questions. Like, I don't think it was a problem. Needless to say, she didn't give what needed to be given. And I wanted Karen to really be like, well, is that true? Did you really ask that? Like, that's not cool, but we didn't get that. Whatever. So Wendy kept declining Ascala's offers for food and drinks. Wendy like, you know what? This bitch didn't even want me to use her bathroom. Bitch, you think I want your food and your drink? But I'm gonna sit here and do this scene and get paid. I'm good. Ascala like, okay, you sure you want? No, thank you. Gizzelle like, bitch, you just told me I was not about to be able to use your bathroom. And I'm sitting here now. And I'm supposed to be okay with that? But she a good one. I would have got my ass up and I would have exit left. Bitch, why am I here? Don't ever invite me again. But she got to get a check. Understandable. So, Karen gives Evelyn, I said Evelyn. No, Karen gives everyone her, she bought all her Lola Dime kit essentials to everybody. So she got like a bigger one for Gizzelle, since I guess she was the host. It was her house or whatever, her shack tent or whatever. And then she gave everybody else their kit. It was real nice. I mean, from what I could see, it was like gold and cream. It was nicely packaged. Wendy was damn sure looking at that bitch hard like, wait a minute. Damn. Yeah, bitch, take notes. Slow down. Just take your time. That's all you got to do. You smart. You'll figure it out. But just don't jump straight ahead and not have the shit that you need in order. Come on now. You want to make money, don't you? All right, so then they start to play a reasonably shady game. So basic. Gizzelle apologizes. Oh, no, this is what I said. Okay, well, but this is what my thing I said earlier. Gizzelle makes apologies, but they meaningless. They mean nothing. Just like Karen said. She apologized to you, and next thing you know, it's something else that's the issue. Bitch, I thought we were done off of that. Girl, good day. So, the first thing she says, all these questions was referring to the ladies. Like these, and it's like, why would you bring up questions that cause a rift between you and another person in your circle and think that it's okay to revisit that you can laugh at that? As if it was just not last fucking episode or 3 episodes ago. Damn, bitch, can you give it some time? And sometimes you just don't bring that shit up. Especially if y'all not in the place where y'all were before, like last season, Gizzelle. That's what I'm saying. Your apologies mean shit. But then you confused that Wendy keep coming at you correct. Leave her alone. What the fuck? Anyway, so then she says, I think it was reasonable about the Eddy situation, but I thought it was shady and whack. Basic word, 5th grade word, whack. When you told Candace about Mia talking to Mama Dot. Bitch, how? First of all, talking about somebody else's husband behind their back is a no-no. That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful, unacceptable, and it's not true friend worthiness. That's being a hater that's trying to start drama. And I can't trust you. Period. That ain't even shady. That's just fucked up. Now, what she did, Wendy, y'all just wanted a fucking tea. And you was salty that she was crushing that shit. Y'all salty that Wendy ain't on the Shady train. Nobody got time for all that shit. Y'all too old for that. Come on now. Keep that shit cute and keep it moving. So then, let's see, Shady. Okay, so yeah, I talked about that Shady about Wendy telling Candace, yeah, whatever, just stupidity. So everyone starts talking over each other. Karen started to feel out of it. I mean, I guess she started feeling wonky because she said she got the vaccination. So I swear to God, Karen, I love her to death. She be giving with them facial expressions. And I get facial expressions. My mother give it like, dude, I don't even have to say shit. And you could just read my face. But I thought that was funny. But they know they do extra shit, adding all the special effects and shit. So she's feeling all wonky and shit. Like, what the fuck going on? I'm not feeling good. I thought that was cute. Whatever. So then Gizzelle and Robyn. Let me see. Candace acting like she... Wait a minute. Oh, this is what it was. Okay, so when Karen started acting funny, they showed Candace finally getting there. So Candace gets out. She the last one, so she all the way up the hill. So she's coming down the driveway, and she like, oh my God, like, where am I at? Bitch coming down looking like she lost on the lost road to nowhere, deserted road. So they want to play into that and shit. So then, I don't know why I got Gizzelle and Robyn always look confused. Oh, well, I think I just put that there. But I said Gizzelle and Robyn always looks confused when somebody reading them for filth. I can't take them. So then Gizzelle catches Candace up to speed once she get there. Candace like, okay, what I miss? Hey everybody, all that stuff. So Gizzelle said, I thought it was whack that Wendy went to you and told you what was going on about Mia talking to Mama Dot about, you know, your husband. Something that ain't got nothing to do with us being messy. But she was like, I thought that shit was whack. Candace said Wendy was not whack. She was actually being a true friend. Like most people would say. So I don't see how you would find that whack. Robyn's so fucking thirsty to have a fucking moment. This shit is so sad. Bitch, you got problems on problems on problems on problems. I feel like you are the least happiest housewife on this cast. If not Gizzelle over you. Like, bitch, if Candace don't have a problem with it, you shouldn't have a problem with it. So Robyn going in talking about, well, I don't think that was the right time to bring that to Candace. She don't need to hear that when she doing her 1-2 step. Bitch, it was not that deep. It was not that deep. Candace ain't doing no fucking moves. And her mother is fucking gossiping about her husband to someone else who wants to gossip about her husband. Someone who has no relation to Candace. That's an issue. So in order for me to be a true friend, in order for me to know what's right and what's not right, like, dude, I'm going to go over there and say, Candace, you might want to go get your mama. She over there talking to me and they gossiping about your husband. I don't play about husbands. You already know that. So I thought that I would slide that to you because I think you would feel the same. Bitch, is that not a pat on the back? Is that not a person who you can fuck with? But of course, Gizzelle and Robyn, they nosy. They want to know. The one who don't have a husband. The one who has a husband. Well, ex/husband, ex-fiance who never there. Girl, good day. Good fucking day. So then, Candace says, Candace doesn't have a problem. Yeah, so that Candace doesn't have a problem with it, so drop it. So then Mia touches on Wendy's shoulder like, girl, whatever. Something like that. Wendy said, please don't touch me. You don't need to do that. She was like, girl, or something to touch again. Hey, I got shoulder pads on, bitch. It's not for you to touch. I was like, okay, now, Wendy, if she touch you again, bitch, either you got to lay hands on that hoe or you're going to have to get up and remove yourself. Because I know me, I'll be like, bitch, if I told you once, don't do it a second time. Now, if I backhand your ass, is it not warranted? I'm just saying. So then Candace confronts Mia about asking her mom questions. Like, you know, I heard you was asking my mom questions. You don't really know me. I don't understand why you would do that. So then Robyn and Gizzelle faces. They looking like, well, damn, bitch. Is she going to say something to us? Because that basically include us. We wanted to know, too. Thirsty bitches. So then Mia was like, well, I wanted to show up to something that wasn't low budget. And first, before we get there, she was like, I was just talking to her. I just wanted to know, was it husband, manager, all that bullshit. Basically, Candace was like, bitch, just don't ask no questions. I don't know you. We not friends. That's not your mama. That was unacceptable. That was inappropriate. That wasn't the time. Like, I don't feel like you shouldn't have been comfortable enough to do that. Why would you do that? So then she was like, well, I also wanted to show up to a video that wasn't low budget. Candace said, bitch, your mama low budget. Did she not come quick and correct with that? Like, bitch, I got one for your mama low budget. And I'm not going to lie. Damn, if that title don't fit your mama. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to talk about your mama, Mia, but I'm just saying from her history, her past, and what you told us, and how she's with her sibling, and I don't know what their financial status look like, but obviously your ass is on the totem pole. But honey, I said your mama is low budget. She ain't never lied about that, honey. Now that was a read, that was the truth too. Eat that shit, Mia. Mia was like, oh yeah, bitch, you're low budget. Watch your mouth. Like, can't watch your fucking mouth. I could kill you with the mouthpiece. Might not know how to do these, but bitch, this mouthpiece will get you all the way together, bitch. Quick, witty, own it. I'm ready for Candace to turn that shit to Gizzelle though. That's what we waiting on, Candace. So then, where we at? Okay, so like Candace said, blah, blah, blah. So Candace then says, supporting me is not asking, because Amia was like, well, I came out to support you, but nobody was there. There was no manager. There was no direction. We was in a deserted, broken down parking lot. Bitch, get the fuck out of my face. Bitch, you was in a strip club. What are we talking about here? And then Candace says, showing me support. Supporting me is not asking my mom about my money. That's supporting me. Gizzelle nods her head in agreement. So I'm like, bitch, you know you be wrong. As soon as she said that, as soon as Candace said supporting me is not asking my mom questions about my money, Gizzelle was like, that makes sense. Bitch, you know it makes sense. You just want to be messy. You don't know nothing else. Oh, you are so hurt. You hurt. You really hurt. You got a hurt soul. So then Ashley wild forehead. You know she can't just sit there and be quiet. Bitch, I showed up. I got to interject whether I was there or not. That's what she does. So Ashley's wild forehead interjects. Candace says, were you there, beloved? Ashley says, well, no. Well, case closed. It's done. It's over with. End of discussion. We don't have nothing to talk about. What are we talking about, Candace? Good day. It's over with. Goodbye. So then Gizzelle says, well, Karen was talking to your mom. Wendy says, okay, so how are you going to bring up Karen's name without bringing your name up first? I'm confused because you was talking about her too. You wanted to know the scoop too. So then Candace says, I don't appreciate y'all being shady. I don't appreciate y'all being in my business, asking my mother about Chris and my money. I don't appreciate that at all. I don't like it. So, and then they kept talking. Gizzelle and Robyn kept talking a little bit. And it's like, it's nothing else to talk about. She shut y'all ass down. So then Candace winds up going back to Mia because Mia wound up trying to interject again. Candace says, I defended you, Mia, when all these hoes was talking about you. Like, I don't understand why you feel like that was right. Like, you could do that. So then she says, no, I'm going to start over. She says, Candace says, I defended you, Mia, when all these hoes was talking about you. So if you're going to be messy and shady, you shouldn't come. Matter of fact, just don't come for future references. How about that? I said, well, damn, she just put you in your place. How about don't come? So we don't even need to talk about this, bitch. Don't even show up to any of my shit. So then Wendy said, and then after that, Wendy put up her little board. I wish I had a board. She just put up her board like, reasonably. I know that's right, bitch, because you insert yourself too much and you new to the group, bitch. Calm down, pipe down, sit down, be cute. So then they start talking about drunk Karen. Like, I love drunk Karen. I loved the drunken calls. I think it was a question they asked, like, how do you feel about your friends calling you drunk? And then Robyn says, yeah, she called me drunk one time. Or no, she didn't call me drunk, but she was drunk. And she told me, I really don't like you. Yeah, she was being honest. She don't like you. And I think you already get that from her. She might not have told you that directly sober, but in so many instances, I'm pretty sure you knew that shit. And you acting like it's an issue. Bitch, you don't care for Karen either. So what is the problem? Exactly. Gizzelle says, I'm going to let Robyn read this last question since this is a group thing. You know, bitch, you done read several questions and then you're going to let her read the last one. But what is that shadiness? Girl, you dog Robyn. Robyn get dogged by the group. Robyn get dogged by her bestie. Robyn get dogged by her husband. Robyn dogs her own self and she just don't know it. Anyway, so Robyn asks, is it reasonably or shady to ask a friend why they dramatically changed their appearance after cheating rumors comes out or comes out about their husband? I'm like, why? I thought this was over. Just like Wendy said, why the fuck would you bring that up? Unless you want to start mess. And then you want to start mess and then get mad when she reacts to it at an even calm tone, letting you know, bitch, I don't roll like that. That's not cute. I don't like that. And I don't think you understand the significance of what a friend requires or acquires. Like, friends don't do that. These bitches give me a headache. Robyn and Gizzelle, they give me a headache. Seriously. I'm going to pop some Tylenol after this, for real. Moving on. So then Gizzelle says, I think it's reasonable. Yeah, of course you do, bitch. Of course you do. Typical. Then Wendy says, is it as reasonable as the blog that reported you having an STD? And Gizzelle said, but I don't. I know Gizzelle was like, oh no, this bitch didn't. She saw that too? All right, keep it cute. But I don't. I said, Wendy, fuck him up, 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 fuck him up. Okay? Fuck him up. Bitch, don't come at me with that shit. Ugh. Love Wendy. So then Gizzelle says, oh no, that's what she said, and I don't. And then Candace slides right off the coast like, bitch, I would have did the same thing though. When she said that shit, I was like, oh hell no. STD, stop the madness. Anymore? Wendy like, anymore? Okay, just let me know. I got them ready in my bag. I'll pull them out as they need it. As needed. So then Wendy says, oh, I think it was Shady that y'all was talking about me behind my back at Robyn's dinner. Then Robyn goes off like, nobody talking about you at the dinner. And then Candace says, yeah, we were talking about Wendy for a while. Or y'all was talking about Wendy for a while. Like, keep it 100. Candace was, I guess she had to be truthful on that. Robyn was like, we was not talking about you in that way. We were just discussing you. Dude, Robyn was getting so hot and bothered that what was coming out of her mouth was not making sense. Not worth listening to. And that Wendy is so calm with it. So classy with it. Elegant with it. And still reading you bitches filth. And ain't really got a cuss but throw a little ass in there. And still comment, bitch, you losing your cool because she reading your ass once again. And you don't have the bandwidth to come back at her. Even though you're wrong, you still don't have the bandwidth to come back at her. Bitch, all you could do was sit there and get frustrated. So then Robyn said, oh my God, Wendy, it is impossible to get through to you. Bitch, it ain't nothing to get through. Bitch, get through to yourself, ho. You're lonely. You're unhappy. You want to be with women, not Juan. Juan don't want to be with you. Y'all together for convenience. You can't even get your kids out of bed, bitch. You so unhappy. You don't know what to do, bitch. You're just existing. That's why. I know you're frustrated, honey. Stop trying to take it out on Wendy. Wendy ain't here for it. She gonna read you for filth every time. And I feel like she only reading you lightly, slightly. She could really go deep. Because that one episode where she said, oh, I heard bad stuff about Gizzelle. And I heard evil stuff about Robyn. I said, evil? Honey, please, you better leave her alone. You better leave her alone. So then, Wendy says, oh, and as Robyn getting frustrated, she got a plate in her hand with some food on there. Girl, the food is dropping off. She can't even get her shit together, bitch. Just sit back and shut up. Wendy says, karma. That's karma. Like, what are we doing? You're not even making sense. You mad because she checking your ass for you fucking with her. You and Gizzelle, period. Y'all was talking about her husband behind her back because y'all wanted to be messy. Then when she heard it and came straight to y'all bitches, it threw you for a loop. And now y'all don't know what to do. So now you're going to act confused as they always do. Have your face screwed up like, what? What is the problem? We were just discussing it. We didn't believe it was true. Well, bitch, why the fuck would you bring it to the show? Why would you say it on camera? Why would you even bring it out of your mouth? If you were really a friend, period, why wouldn't you bring it to Wendy? Because you're not. And then she supposed to just be cool with all this? Supposed to let this shit slide? The fuck out of my face, bitch. If that was my husband, bitch, I would walk away. I just want to be in your presence. Period. Or I rag tag that ass. I'm just saying. So then, where we at? Y'all can all have, so Wendy basically says, once again, everybody has my number. If you had a question or a concern, you could have picked up the phone and called me 101. But you did not. You took it to Ashley. You took it to Robyn. Y'all conversated about it. And then when word got back to me from one of you messy bitches, i.e. Ashley, I confronted you, and now it's the issue, so I wasn't supposed to confront you? I was supposed to let that shit slide? The fuck out of here. I'm not Candace, bitch. You could talk about Candace's husband, Chris, but I'm not Candace. I'm going to check you for mine. And I admire that. I'm that type of bitch. Or I'm just going to walk out. So then, where we at? All their faces were screwed up. As soon as she said that shit, simple, straight to the point, you know that shit makes sense. You know that's what it is. All their faces screwed up. Gizzelle, Ashley, and probably Robyn. Girl, get the hell out of here. So then Gizzelle said, you know what? I have no more else to say. She reading us for filth. I can't be messy. She don't want to join our drama crew. Bitch, get up out my house. Classic, high school. You couldn't wait to say that shit. Bitch, first of all, they're not in your house. They're on public property, like Karen said, number one. They're in your driveway, bitch, a construction site. So you so thirsty for that bitch to get up out your house because she making you mad. Because she making you look stupid and making you look at yourself. Look at yourself, bitch. Get it together. You wrong, period. And you don't want to admit that. I guess. So then Karen says, oh yeah, but I'm going to read what she said. She said, Karen said, girl, how? No, she said, girl is, what she say? I think Karen says, girl is cuckoo. Like, we in the middle of your fucking driveway. Like, what are we saying? This is public property. I thought that shit was hilarious. So then a scholar tries to break it down to Gizzelle, like, hey, when y'all bring this shit to Wendy about her husband, which we can all say is something you should not talk about. That's something you should not cross. And then she reacts in a calm, matter-of-fact way. And then y'all get upset at the reaction. So is she supposed to sit there and not say anything? Is she supposed to sit there and agree with y'all? Yeah, it's cool for y'all to talk about my husband behind my back. Is that what it is? And then here come Mia, interjects. Why, Mia? Worry about your own low-budget mama, Mia. Why, Mia? A scholar said, please sit there and look cute. Nobody asking you. You just got here. Stop interjecting. You don't know what the fuck going on. Keep it cute and be quiet. Please. Get her together, scholar. Please, a scholar, come on now. You could be a little more vocal. You, Karen, Wendy, against Ashley, Gizzelle, and Robyn, and then Candace in the middle. So make that happen. Draw the line in sex. I'm tired of these bitches. Robyn, Gizzelle, and Ashley. They can all go. Where we at? Oh, so then Karen, I guess because she's so woozy and not woozy, but so out of it from the vaccination, she blurted out like, okay, fuck that shit. Wendy, what we doing about the trip? Are you going to tell everybody and invite everybody to the trip? What we doing? Wendy like, bitch, this wasn't the time. I was going to wait for that. And Karen like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm tired of all this bickering, bitch. What we doing? Let's move on to the next subject. The trip. What we doing here? So then, where we at? So, Wendy says we're going to bring our husbands on this trip. I forgot where they said they was going to go. But she was like, yeah, we going on a trip. It's like a couple's trip. So, as soon as she said that, Gizzelle just had a blank look like, oh, okay. That's a shot. There go my face again. Keep it cute. Keep it still. So then she says, Wendy said, yeah, we're going to bring our husbands, especially since so many of us want to keep our husband names in our mouths, or other husbands' names in our mouths. We're going to invite our husbands. Another shot. So then Gizzelle looked confused again, as always. So then Wendy says, since you want to talk about somebody, but ain't got nobody, we're going to bring our husbands. So we'll see. She started naming their husbands' names. I don't know, but she was like, the scholar's husband will be there. Candace's husband will be there. Chris. Hopefully Ray husband. Hopefully Ray will make it. Karen. Michael, hopefully he makes it. She went to Gizzelle and she was like, oh, and then Ray will be here. And then, no, did she say that? I don't know if she said that to Gizzelle or Robyn. I think she said Robyn. She pointed that to Robyn and then went to Karen. Because she know good and well wine ain't coming. So, and Gizzelle, she gonna bring her luggage. She ain't got no husband. That's why they was sitting there looking stupid. So then Robyn's sitting on the phone pretending to be scrolling down like she unbothered. Bitch, you so bothered. You so fucking bothered to the point. It's like, I know Robyn was like damn. That shit hurt. Like, I'm the one out of me and Gizzelle who actually got a husband and he still ain't gonna show up. That gotta hurt. That gotta suck. So let's not even play the games. That's why you didn't say anything. Because if you knew your husband would have had your back, you would say, you don't know that my husband ain't coming. You could have invited us. But it's cool, we don't want to come. You ain't say shit because you ain't want to look stupid and say that. And then somebody asks, and then, or if you did present that, then they'll film that shit on cameras at you asking, why can he come? And why go like, bitch, you know I ain't going there. What we talking about? Actually, maybe she would be smart enough not to even ask him. Which means she would probably come up with an excuse. Oh, well, you know, me and Wendy's relationship, our relationship not in a good place or in the same place it was a year ago. So I'm going to just leave this out. And I don't feel comfortable because Gizzelle not coming. Bitch, you not coming because why not coming? So it don't make sense for me to invite you. Gizzelle not coming because she don't have a man. Excuse me. That's what that is. Point blank, period. So then, where we at? Let me be all the way quiet. I put down, I forgot to put down. I was like, Robyn was like, let me be all the way quiet for she embarrassed me even more. Yeah, she did. Because, bitch, just like, was Jamal coming? Is Juan coming? No. He don't even show up. Well, he showed up 3 scenes out the whole season. That says a lot. That says a lot. So then, where we at? No. Oh, that's what she said. It's whack not to invite Juan. Bitch, get the fuck out of my face. Where we at? Wendy points, so then I already said that Wendy points to Gizzelle. It says, I think I missed that part, but Wendy points to Gizzelle and says, and you'll bring your luggage. I said, no, she didn't say that. I said, Wendy be shooting that bitch down every time she gets shoot your ass. Bow, 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 bow. Bitch, all you can do is just sit there and look stupid, as usual, and confused. Stupid and confused. Dazed and confused. Like, you don't know what the fuck going on. Girl, good day. Candace screams like, no the fuck this bitch didn't tell her, bitch, you can bring your luggage. That's who you can date. At that point, Gizzelle should say, okay, bitch, and you can take your little purse, your drink, and take that ass right to the car. But she did not. Wendy stayed the whole time until she was ready to go. So then, Candace. Oh, that's what I said that earlier. I just don't understand when I can't wait. Well, I'm going to say this. I can't wait for the day where Candace finally rat-tat-tat that ass like Wendy said she would do Mia to Gizzelle. Whenever that day is, I don't know, but I'm here for it. I feel like Gizzelle probably got to do some really fucked up shit. Like really fucked up shit. Like Wendy shit. In order for Candace to get in that ass. That's what I feel like. Otherwise, she's just going to let everything slide. So then at this point, everybody just start wrapping up. Wendy leaves. Karen leaves. I mean, Karen like, yeah, my vaccination, my arm hurt. I'm about to get the hell up out of here. Wendy said, on that note, I'm following your ass right on out of here, too. So then Candace earlier said, well, you know what? I feel disrespected that I didn't get to see the inside of your house. So then she said, here, I'm going to go take you to see my closet. So I guess they got to hold hands going down her little cobblestone pathway, Sicily shit. It's like, girl, get that shit together. So then the scholar said, oh, hell no. No, this shit don't look habitable. Bitch, I've been a fell and broke my foot just like your ass. And that's probably what happened. I'm going to exit this way. I'll see y'all later. So then they get up in the house. I see the girls and whatnot. Candace is going through a few of the rooms. I can't really tell. They're not expanding it, so I don't know what she's looking at. I mean, it looked decent. She should have just had it in the house. Whatever. So then Candace wind up. I mean, not Candace. Candace is blocking Karen, everybody in because she the last one. So then she like, damn, I got to move my car. So then Grace says, oh, I'll move it. Or Candace said, can you move my car? And I thought they said no. I thought the girl said, no, you don't want to do that. But then she was like, yeah, I'll move it. She was like, Candace like, Grace, I believe in you. Can you move my car? Yes. Did we not see Grace fail her fucking driver's test 5 fucking times? Did we not see Grace take driving as a fucking joke with her mother in the smallest car possible. And the bitch, I'm sorry, the girl could not operate a small ass 2-door Fiat in a parking lot with cones. Excuse me. The girl was driving over the fucking cones and she took it for a fucking joke. And Gizzelle did nothing. She was no help. And you gonna let her drive back up Candace's car? You were standing right behind her on the stairs. Why would you say that? Why? And then in the confessionals, you're going to say, oh my God, thank God after she did that, she didn't scrape her car because Grace cannot drive. Why the fuck would you do that? You should have said Candace, no. No, you should have said Grace, no. Hell, I would have let the twins back up her car. I feel like they know how to do it better than her. And I don't know, I feel like she a little dissy. I mean, all of them can check Gizzelle, but I feel like the oldest one maybe a little bit more like her mama than the other twins. But, I mean, than the twins. But I'm just like, no, I'm good with this girl don't know how to fucking drive. And then you got a small ass narrow driveway. Girl, I said, what kind of foolishness is this? Headache. Gizzelle headache. Oh, and then, like I said, so when Candace came out eventually to move her car, not to move her car, to leave, she happened to look around her car just to check. This is my thing. Why the fuck would you go and let somebody move your car who is a teenager, who don't know how to fucking drive? Clearly, I know you done seen that shit. Y'all done probably talked about that shit and then go check around your car to make sure. You should have had somebody else move that shit instead of being lazy. And then she did scrape your car, like I said. Like I saw in there, it looked like she scraped it on the fucking curb or the rocks. And gonna yell Gizzelle name. Gizzelle, bitch, come on, Candace. But I thought Gizzelle was fucked up for that. You know your daughter can't drive. You should have said, Grace, I think not. I think not, bitch. I don't got no money to pay for her shit. No, ma'am. Candace, go boo your shit and come on back. Or have one of the other ladies. I thought that shit was whack. Alright, so that's the end of the episode. Damn, this was so long. I didn't mean for this to be long. I'm going to have to shorten this shit up. Previews. They didn't really get too much with the previews, but they show Wendy and Eddy show up to their house and wherever they is. I don't know where they was going to do their trip at. And then it showed Robyn at Ashley's house. I'm still confused about Wendy. Bitch, be confused. Be all the way confused. Please do. Because you confusing the fuck out of me. And I'm tired of that shit. Bitch, you're not going to get me confused. I'm done. Just let that shit go. She don't fuck with y'all. She got a different mindset from you and Gizzelle. She's not a basic, immature, pathetic, lonely, insecure woman. When y'all going to get that through your head? I know it fooled y'all the first season, but this is really Wendy. Get used to it, get into it, and move the fuck on. I'm confused. Bitch, you're unhappy. When you gonna figure that shit out? Within your own household. Mia and Candace get into it. That shit gonna go. So Mia called, did she call her low budget? I think Mia and Candace get into it. Candace calls mom, Candace calls Mia's mom a broke bitch. And then she said, where's your pimp? I said, Candace got a mouth on her, man. Reads all day, though. I love that shit, but bitch can't do nothing with them hands. But Mia don't look like she the type, so that'll be perfect. And then, I guess they in the kitchen, and then I guess they wind up tossing salad at each other. And I'm like, okay, now, Candace, so you gonna throw something? You gonna be a little violent? All right, now. Whatever, honey. It's a mess. But needless to say, it was a good episode. Until the next video, I will see y'all. Peace.